Hey, welcome to an intro of the Expert CRE Secrets podcast. I'm your host, Brett Swarts, and each episode I'm interviewing some of the best in the real estate brokerage community. I'm here with Kristina Horning. She's out of Oregon and Washington, and we are doing a live deal we're going to chat about here just for a second and intro the full episode. Kristina, how you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Excellent. So what's the biggest frustration when it comes to capital gains tax deferral on the 1031 exchange as it pertains to you and your clients?
I think people get scared about the days to designate the 45 days. I think that's the biggest issue that people have. And they also just don't know what to buy and where to buy.
Yeah, I call it the shotgun wedding, right? You have 45 days to get engaged, and then 180 to get married, and oftentimes creates a situation where you're not making good quality decisions, and maybe overpaying for properties. There's a better way. It's called a Deferred Sales Trust. You can learn more about that at capitalgainstaxsolutions.com. But on a recent deal that we're doing together, in fact, we're aligning strategically with the realtors across the nation. A client, it's a co-client now. He's selling a highly appreciated asset, and he's ready to be out of the rent control, out of a lot of the challenges with Portland and Oregon and as a whole. And yet he doesn't want to 1031 and overpay. And so I was able to do some research and fortunately find you, who's an expert and has been there for many years and helps a lot of clients. And so now while you're listing and selling the property, deferring the tax, it's going to be a great outcome for everybody. What would what is the deferred sales trust? What do you think it might mean for future clients as well?
Well, I'm still learning about it. And what I've learned so far is very interesting. But I think that people that have invested many years ago in properties, it just gives them another resource. And to be able to give them options, which in the past I wasn't able to, is just amazing. To have, hey, here's one option for you. This is kind of an easier option, which the Deferred Sales Trust sounds like it kind of is an easier option, less legwork for the client. And that 45 days is just scary. It just, how do you find something in 45 days and know where to go, especially if you're going out of state?
Yeah, 100%. And as a realtor too, by the way, I think I'm a commercial real estate broker myself. And what I found is unless you're solving the problem for the client, you're probably not moving the deal forward. So there's a lot of potential listings that you can literally unlock as soon as you solve that challenge. And what's the challenge? I don't want to be more toilets, more trash, more liability. I don't want to sell my, we just did a deal in Colorado, actually, Colorado Springs, a 49 unit complex. And they're like, well, or 50 unit complex. They don't want to trade 50 units for another 100 units. They're ready to be done with the toilets, trash, and liability. They don't want to overpay for a property, right? So finding out what that challenge and that pain point is. Sometimes it's partnership separation. Sometimes it's a lifestyle change, and then providing a solution, right? In other words, it's kind of like we're the doctors, and our the medicine to give to the patient, right, is that strategy, that solution. And when you do that, all of a sudden you unlock more listings, you add more value, you get more referrals, versus just the traditional ways of doing things, which most realtors already know. So this is what we're on a mission to do, and I'm glad that you are able to align with us strategically and hope to help more clients in the future. For those who want to get in touch with you, Kristina, what's the best place for them to find you?
yourlifestyleliving.com or Facebook Lifestyle Living by Kristina with a K.
Perfect. Hey, thanks everyone. And look for the full episode that's actually live right now on YouTube and dropping on iTunes shortly of Kristina's story from starting at age 13 working and now a real estate professional in Oregon and Washington area.